No matter what you do, in my eyes, you can never fail.
As I'm starting to get comfortable with the alternative timeline in which the Losties seem completely found, a fear grows inside me that we're heading for a fall, that we're being set up for a horrible outcome, that the world without the island is going to be a nightmare despite what we're seeing. Maybe the island is the soul of the world in some way, and its existence is as important as Fantasia in the never-ending story. Lost is a story about family, and in Narnia there's also a family connection when bringing the kids to different generations in Narnia's history. Since the time on the island is slightly different than outside, our Losties from the alternate timeline might find the island again, as they have before, through the lamppost, but in different time periods before it sank. They also might arrive there in one of the forms already seen or hinted on Lost, travel only with their consciousness into their alternate body,
Just had a bit of a deja vu.
or turn out to be reincarnations of older island residents.
What if these skeletons are us?
I'm not very happy with the way Jacob lets his men die at the temple, bothering to save only his precious candidates.
I'm sorry, it's too late.
But it seems both white and black sides aren't good or bad, just doing what it takes to win. And it does seem like a game of chess or checkers when pawns keep disappearing off the board, but if you win, you get to bring them back in the game.
ゾンビのバックアップとして
The pawns also seem to be exchanging roles in this game. Claire is the new Rousseau, Flock is the new Ben, Hurley is the new John Locke hearing the island and dragging Jack along. Jean might be the new Said captured by Rousseau. This guy, Jacob's son or whomever he is the new Walt. And Dogan is probably the new Richard, as Richard is barely himself anymore. And unlike Richard, Dogan has an idea what's a candidate.
I'm a candidate and I can do what I want.
Who told you that?
So it makes perfect sense both Jacob and Men in Black want to replace themselves. Can Jacob be trapped in his role too, only taking it better than Men in Black?
I'm sure they'll find some other way.
The list on the compass that looks like the Dharma wheel is bigger, and we do see Kate there at number 51. Maybe that's where Jacob keeps the real tabs. Many fans speculated that the cave is actually Men in Black's. It makes perfect sense since they're playing against each other. Men in Black targets the candidates and gets to some of them first. Killing Jacob wasn't checkmate though, because the white tools are still on the board. But attacking the temple is like attacking the king behind the tower in chess. And that's what we'll see next week, I guess. This episode mirrors White Rabbit from season 1 in many ways, and Alice references are back. But this is why I think Jacob wasn't actually watching his candidates past, but maybe watching them in the alternate timeline. Maybe this is just before Jack came into his mother's house. These worlds are from two sides of a mirror, and soon, maybe after 108 days, the mirror between the worlds will break, and they will collapse into each other. Well, in this particular episode, we didn't get much further, but we had some comic reliefs from Hurley.
You know, looking, because I'm a big fan of temples and like history, Indiana Jones stuff.
俺がお前を守らねばならんのは運が良かったな。でなければその首をはねてくる。
Rose, can you translate?
You're lucky I'm supposed to protect you, otherwise I would have cut your head off.
So who's coming to the island? Everyone's expecting Desmond, but I say it's Widmore. After sending others instead, and after realizing Ben broke the rules and managed to go back, he might want to try it himself. He also knows that there is a war coming and he'll stand on Jacob's side. But it might as well be Eloise Hawking. I wouldn't be surprised if she has some special superpower over the zombies that will influence the game.
ヴィンセント、私が運転ターンした。私の島に来ている。